girl with blonde hair that was here with you this morning. Is she not coming back too? I better off her. You see, there are three people standing over there doing nothing. Somebody needs to tell them what to do. They have to go over here. It's two girls and a fella. You see the fella? They're just standing there not doing anything.
Sorry, if you can up to the back, see any seats up the back, these ladies here will direct you. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have your attention just for a moment, please. There's some more guests trying to get in to the auditorium, so I wonder if you could appreciate if you could just move along slightly along the row so we can just gain some more seats for people coming in. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention just for a moment, please. Firstly, you're all very welcome here today. Before the ceremony commences and for your safety and comfort, I'd like to bring to you following information to your attention. There are 7 exits in the auditorium, 3 emergency exits at the rear of the auditorium, and 4 here at the front of the auditorium. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please proceed directly and calmly to the exit nearest to you. When exiting the building, please do not use the lift. Once outside the building, you are asked to proceed to an assembly point G, which is at the corner of the green area just outside here. The assembly point is marked with a green sign. In preparation for the ceremony, I would ask all guests to please turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent. And I would ask you all to be standing now for the graduation procession. Thank you. If you can remain standing for the procession of the academics, thank you.
Please be seated. Iana Erica, Agreena Uishla, Foil to Roiv, Gudi and Sharman the Shop in a run for Dov Octany or Didikush or Aulamori and Colostra. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony at which third level awards will be conferred on learners of Griffith College. Our guests on the panel today are Professor Diarmuid Hegarty, President of Griffith College, Ronan Fenelon, Reg Callanan and Dr. Frank Scott Lennon, Directors of Griffith College, Seamus Fitzpatrick, Head of the College's Business Faculty, Paul Heaney and David Fitzgerald, Directors with CPA Ireland, Dr. Susan Walsh, Head of Globe Business College Munich, Finbar Sheehy, Education Director with Inner Pharma Labs, Programme Directors Jackie Tracy, Suzanne Burdis, Deirdre Gorman and John McDonough, along with faculty lecturers involved in the delivery of the college's programmes. I'm Dr. Tomás Maguchagan, Director of Academic Programmes, and I have the pleasure of being your MC for this graduation ceremony. Con tús a chur leis na himachtaí, Iremanish an talamh Diarmaid Hegarty, Uachtarán Coláiste Griffith, Lauertling, her Ceann Coláiste. I would like to begin the proceedings by inviting Professor Diarmaid Hegarty, President of Griffith College, to deliver a conferring address.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, graduands, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a day for celebration of success. It's a day in which I'm reminded of an exchange between Woodrow Wilson as president of Princeton University and the father of a prospective student. The parent asked, "What can Princeton do for my son?" To which President Wilson responded, "We in Princeton University guarantee success. And if we don't succeed, you get your son back." Today, ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to return to you, sons, daughters, husbands, wives, and partners, with success written all over their faces. While today is your day, as we celebrate your success, we should pause. This young person's going out for an application form. We should pause to give thanks to the many who have contributed to your success. And in the time-honored tradition of Griffith College, I'm going to ask the parents, families, and friends to stay seated while the graduands stand up. Now, I want you, the graduands, to turn back to your families, partners, and friends. They are behind you. And I want you to express your thanks for the support you have received over the years by acclamation, applause, cheers, or any way you like. Now, if anybody asked me how the graduation speech went, I can say it was interrupted by applause. Do sit down. Now, today is your day, lest there be any doubt. But treasure this special moment. It will live vividly in your memory for many years to come. An academic award is not an entitlement of rank or class. It's earned through many hours of mental toil and diligent application. No one can take this from you. So wear your gowns with pride and hold your qualifications in the high esteem they deserve. And as president of the college, you would wish me to thank those whose work as members of board, as heads of faculty, as lecturers, as administrators, and as librarians have contributed to your success today. I'm delighted to welcome our distinguished guests, Ms. Mariam Ahmed Al-Mari, Third Secretary of the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates, Eddie Fox, Griffith Barracks National School, Paul Heaney, CPA, and David Fitzgerald from CPA. Education is the mother of leadership. Leadership is the mother of success. And leadership requires faith in yourself, faith in your team, and faith in your values. Let me give you an example of outstanding faith in oneself. A boy, aged 8 years, was horribly burnt in a schoolhouse fire, which destroyed much of his lower body, crippling him with no use of his lower limbs. Following pleas from her son, his mother refused to let the doctors amputate. Released from hospital, his mother would massage his legs every day, but there was no feeling, no control. There was nothing but his own determination that he would walk again. Confined to a wheelchair, one day, his mother wheeled him into the yard. He threw himself from the chair, pulled himself across the grass, dragging his legs. He worked his way to the white picket fence. He raised himself up and dragged himself along the fence. There was nothing he wanted more than to develop life in those legs. Through daily massages, iron persistence, and resolute determination, 22 months later, he could stand and walk unaided. Eventually, he could run. By the age of 12, he had beaten all the local high school runners. He made the track team in college, earning the nickname the Kansas Flyer. Throughout life, he would have to massage his legs, do long warm-up exercises to maintain circulation. His injuries also meant that he could never run smoothly or efficiently. He compensated with endurance and strength. On June 16th, 1934, this young man, who would surely never walk again or run, his name Glenn Cunningham, ran the mile in 4 minutes, 6.8 seconds, establishing a world record. He went on in 1936 to become an Olympic silver medalist. His efforts portrays that whatever you want to create in your life, it is yours for the making. And you too can achieve great things. Allow me firstly to salute our biggest group of graduates today from the Faculty of Business. The college's business faculty has grown from strength to strength, partly due to a network of collaborations with business colleges across the globe, from Paris and Munich to Beijing and Shanghai. Today's group of graduates alone represent over 20 of these partnerships. I wish to extend a warm welcome to Dr. Susan Walsh, Dean, and other staff of our collaborative partner, Globe Business College Munich. Their students graduate today with a BA Honours in Business Studies through the collaborative agreement in place between Griffith College and Globe Business College. Das Griffith College ist stolz darauf, die Abschlüsse des Globe Colleges München vergeben zu dürfen, und wir freuen uns, die Absolventen. Ihr Familien sowie Dozenten des Globe Colleges hier heute willkommen zu heißen. Our engineering graduates, benefiting from our collaboration with the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, will bring about continuous change in the workplace and thus avoid the trauma of ultimately dealing with years of neglected change. Industrial engineers optimize complex processes, systems, organizations, and they work to eliminate the waste of time, money, materials, man-hours, machine time, energy, and other resources as Ireland's economy continues to grow at pace. Our graduate skills have never been more invaluable. Griffith College is delighted also to be involved in the exciting apprenticeship initiative, being awarded national apprenticeships for health carers and bar management. And I think this is a point which actually will resonate with many members of this audience who have parents, in fact, living in nursing homes. And they know the importance of the skills and quality and commitment, okay? And the commitment was never lacking. In fact, what was lacking perhaps were the skills and the education of the health carers who are in the front line looking after our parents. These apprenticeships follow from the highly successful Springboard initiative, where the college repeatedly won tenders, reducing unemployment from 15% to 5.4% in 5 years. Under a similar initiative, Griffith recently launched a central bank scholarship, whereby students leaving school work by day and pursue a business studies degree by night. Over 500 students applied for 4 places for this scholarship. One applicant with 540 points. The central bank chose to increase recruitment from 4 to 10. It's likely, and indeed very welcome, that part-time students will in future receive government support for this dual learning. As I said before, good leadership requires faith in your team and faith in your values. The level, and an inspiring example of this is the recent Thai cave rescue. The level of coordination and planning in that rescue was extraordinary. The Thai government reached out for help to the international community, who responded in force. Consider the teamwork of an estimated 10,000 people involved in the rescue, including 100 divers, 100 government agencies, 900 police officers, 2,000 soldiers, and countless volunteers. The 13 boys trapped inside the cave were guided in meditation by their coach, a former Buddhist monk, to build their resolve, to stretch their limited food, and to stay positive. Consider the values of all involved. The personal sacrifice was exemplified by the farmers who allowed pumped water, the equivalent of 400 Olympic-sized swimming pools, to inundate and kill their crops. The courage and competencies of the divers cannot be underestimated. Salman Kunan, a retired Thai Navy SEAL, made the ultimate sacrifice. He died as he was placing air tanks on an underwater supply route, clearly indicating how hazardous the rescue was. This truly inspirational story of teamwork and values highlights our common humanity, our ability to pull together in times of need, and that's the ability of our world to pull together in times of need. Our extraordinary resolve in times of crisis, and the personal sacrifices given for the greater good. The key to your and society's preparedness is education. The journey to success in the global economy is on the pathways leading on the leading edge of change. And Ireland's capacity to cope with rapid change has led to great success for this country and great opportunities for you. We have in Ireland all of the top 10 global technology companies, 18 of the world's 25 top med tech companies, 18 of the 25 top pharma companies. 7.5% of Ireland's workforce is in high technology sectors, outstripping the EU average of 4% and putting Germany into second place. Entschuldigen, Deutschen. Also, remember that Irish companies in the United States employ as many people there as the US companies employ in Ireland. Over 70 nationalities are represented in our student body. Our non-EU bachelor's degree graduates can work in Ireland for 1 year, and those with master's degrees for 2 years. They join a non-national workforce, which is double the EU average. I would urge any of you who expect to function successfully in the commercial world in the 21st century to visit China and indeed learn Chinese. I welcome our visiting lecturers from Hebei Finance University. And to our Chinese graduates, may I say, 今天我们非常高兴听到了我们中国的家长和亲友。今天我希望你们的父母说，你们在Ireland学习非常努力，因为你们中国的未来而更加美丽。I should say this in English, not just for the benefit of the English person, but maybe for our Chinese students as well. I've just stated that to just welcome the Chinese families and friends, many of whom are parted from their children for 3 years, and stated they should be proud of their sons and daughters' achievement. Aussi, c'est un vrai plaisir de donner mes félicitations aux étudiants français. Il y a quelqu'un qui ont accompli l'œuvre difficile de commencer le diplôme de Business Studies en français et le finir en anglais ici à Dublin. Wir begrüßen alle unsere deutschen Studenten und ihre Familien, die gekommen sind und gemeinsam mit uns zu fahren. Entschuldigen Sie, deutschen Familien. Es tut mir leid, das Wetter sich schleicht ist in Irland. Voor deutsche Studenten, voor alle studenten, ik heb een woord. Hartelijke Glückwunsch. We also have a number of students from Sarajevo graduating at this ceremony. Veliko nam je zadovoljstvo polizaliti dobrodošlicu našim bosanskim studentima, njihovim roditeljima, srodnicima, prijateljima. I welcomed our Bosnian families and friends who are here as a result of our partnership with Sarajevo University. Through the Griffith alumni, and you are now members of the Griffith alumni, you have a huge network of contacts. A recent survey of alumni indicates there are over 800 graduates working in 14 multinational firms across banking, accounting, IT, pharmaceutical and ICT sectors. You can search for yourself through the Alumni Network or LinkedIn. Now that you're part of the Griffith alumni, don't hesitate to set your sights on the pinnacle of your profession. Your standards are set by fellow alumni who last year took 22 prizes and so far this year have taken 19 prizes across all accounting body examinations. And these include a sixth in the world for ACCA, that is among 503,000 students studying in 109 countries worldwide. It also includes 2 first places in Ireland in the ACCA, together with 12 first places in CPA examination in 2017 and 11 first places in 2018. They also include 8 past presidents and the current president of the Institute of Chartered Accountants in Ireland. CPA awarded again this year a Griffith College student with their prestigious Liam Donnelly Medal and Certificate of Excellence in 2018. Also commendable are the achievements of your previous graduates in law, who took 52 prizes in the Law Society entrance examinations in recent years. We hope for all graduates, your leadership will make a difference. Just like that of the small boy, spotted by an old man on a beach. One morning, following a big storm, he found the beach littered with starfish as far as the eye could see. The old man noticed a small boy in the distance, every so often picking up an object and throwing it into the sea. As he got closer, he asked him, what was he doing? And the boy replied, throwing starfish into the ocean. The tide has washed them up. They can't return themselves and will perish in the sun unless I throw them back. The old man replied, but there must be tens of thousands of starfish on the beach. Can you really make a difference? Boy bent down, picked up one other starfish, threw it as far as he could into the ocean, turned to the old man, smiled and said, it made a difference to that one. We too can make a difference. Key to the value of your award will be university status for Griffith College. We expect soon to be delegated authority to make our own awards, and those awards internationally benchmarked under our national qualifications framework. The next stage is university status, now open to Institute of Technology through amalgamation, and we will see the first of these, Technological University Dublin, established in January. In all fairness, given our size, this should in time be open to us. We too have to have faith. On a lighter note, on faith and values, let me tell you a story about a fresh young accounting graduate. He applies for a job in small business, built up from scratch by the owner who interviews him. I need someone with an accounting degree, says the owner, but mainly someone who will do all my worrying. How do you mean, said the accountant, with some degree of skepticism. I have lots of things to worry about, but I want someone else to worry about money matters. Okay, said the accountant, but how much are you offering? Well, you can start on 75,000, says the owner. 75,000 euro? How can a business with your profits afford that? That, says the owner, is your first worry. I wish you success, but more important than that, I wish you continued faith in your values. And perhaps the words of this poem might resonate in connection with that wish on my part. Ambition drives, the world ascends to lofty pinnacles on high. The quest for status quick ascends, the humble values cast awry. If you must crest success's wave, attain a status glow, beware the slippery path you pave, less values trod below. From this reference, you'll gather I'm about to conclude from the high ground. And to all graduates, may I express the hope that over your period with us, Griffith College will have found a place in your hearts as you have in ours. I want to know you're always welcome on campus, socially or educationally, or just to show off the new BMW. May I conclude by congratulating you on your success and wish that by harnessing the knowledge and experience you acquired in Griffith College, you achieve what you richly deserve, a successful and fulfilling career. Thank you.
Anish, bhfuil an fáilte chu roimh go dtí an cuid den ócáid in an run for cáilíochtaí náisiúnta agus idirnáisiúnta Vic Lane and Coláiste. I welcome you to the part of our proceedings at which national and international awards will be conferred on learners of the college, and I declare open this awards ceremony. Ira mar an talamh diarmategartí uachtar an Coláiste Griffith, cáilíochtaí náisiúnta agus idirnáisiúnta bhrunne ar na fálamóirí atá dar Herbert ag an Coláiste. I call upon Professor Diarmaid Hegarty, President of Griffith College, to confer awards on the learners of this college presented by the college for that purpose.
Can I explain that this is the key moment at which, and you may recall that in fact, as I spoke to you earlier, I referred to you as graduands, which is a Latin gerund for those in course of graduating. Once I've spoken these words, we will refer to you as graduates, those who have graduated. Because this is the moment when we actually confer upon you, on behalf of QQI, the award for which you've worked so hard, and which you richly deserve. Hacean Coláiste Griffith, agus cóla dábhar calíochta agus calíochtaí éireann. Bronnam calíochtaí fearlamóirí Coláiste a bhain caidan amach I lech na calíochtaí, agus iarm go gúirtear na fearlamóirí faoi mhrád an go féidelam a cuid par a Herbert Dóibh go fómúil. For the benefit of those who don't have Irish as their mother tongue, can I repeat this in English? On behalf of Griffith College and Quality and Qualifications Ireland, I hereby confer the awards on the learners of the college who have achieved the standards determined for those awards. And I ask that those learners be presented to me so that I may formally present them with their parchments. Congratulations, graduates.
Iramanish Jackie Tracy, Stewart Corsa, Irahori Fokemaha, Rear Gano Herbert. I call upon Jackie Tracy, Programme Director, to present undergraduate candidates in respect of the college's Faculty of Business programmes.
Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome. We are about to present awards in respect of the following programmes: the Higher Certificate in Business, the BA Ordinary in Business, and the BA Ordinary in Marketing. From USA to India, this cohort of students, although small in number, represented 8 different nationalities. The entrepreneurial spirit loomed large from the early days of these graduates. As first years, many were involved in raising nearly €1,000 in their small business development project for Focus Ireland. In second year, the graduates took an individual entrepreneurship plans. The work that they carried out was truly exceptional, from social entrepreneurship ideas to expanding using the use of virtual reality. Their work was inspirational. These entrepreneurial graduates also showed their volunteering nature. In this last year, this cohort proved to be great ambassadors for themselves and also for Griffith College by volunteering to act as mentors and event coordinators at the prestigious Griffith College Secondary Schools Enterprise Competition. This competition is open to all secondary schools with an entrepreneurial idea. The graduates welcomed over 450 guests. Many of the shortlisted teams and their teachers commended these graduates for their hard work and encouragement during this event. In looking to the future, over 80% of these graduates have decided to pursue further studies, the majority here in Griffith. I know the teaching team would like to wish all of you the very best in the future. President, I now present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the business faculty, and I would ask you to present their parchments. Paul Matthew Wade. Rashma Reddy Pally. Pawan Pakaral. Mohammed Afad Basir Sama. Zoe Bourbon. Lily Carmagee. Carlos Ivan Roy Clato. Diana Doyle. Juan Andreas Asumo Belogo. Jean William Novakic. And finally, Abdullah Obad.
Iramanish Suzanne Burdes, Stjórahor Corsa, Irahori Kuntashiachta Agus Arigilisha Herbert. I call upon Suzanne Burdes, Programme Director, to present the candidates in respect of the college's accounting and finance programmes.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, President, I'd like to welcome the graduating BA Honours in Accounting and Finance class of 2018 to this ceremony. Today you celebrate the results of many years of hard work, dedication and commitment, and I want to sincerely congratulate you all on a job well done. If you all wouldn't mind looking up at the camera and giving the camera a little wave there's a few of your classmates who can't be here today and are watching us instead online. So hello to you all. A specific shout out there to Emmett McNamara from the part-time class. Emmett has won the award for the best performing student on the programme, but unfortunately, due to the day job, he's busy horse racing at the Melbourne Cup and can't be here to accept his award. So I hope it all went well for you, Emmett, out there. This graduating class is representing Ireland, Pakistan, China, South Korea, United Arab Emirates, India, Malaysia, Saudi Arabia, Guinea, Poland, Portugal, Italy, Lithuania, and Romania, among others. My role has extended far beyond lecturer and year head over the last 3 years, helping you all find doctors and dentists, sitting in hospital waiting rooms with you, wiping your tears when you were homesick or you maybe had broken up with a boyfriend or girlfriend. There's been lots of wonderful times together, and there's been many difficult times too, but I'm sure all of these are etched in your memories forever. I'm delighted to hear that some of you are now pursuing postgraduate studies in Griffith and abroad, or undertaking professional qualifications, with many of you already now in training contracts with firms such as PwC, Ernst & Young and Deloitte, and I wish you all the very best of luck and success in those endeavours. I'd like to congratulate you all again on your marvellous achievement and wish you every success in the future. Myself and all my colleagues here in the business faculty are proud to have shared this journey with you. We just ask that you don't forget us as you climb that corporate ladder. Oscar Wilde once said, "Education is an admirable thing, but it is well for you to remember from time to time that nothing worth knowing can be taught." You must take this award and build your own life experiences. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the business faculty and who are worthy of the QQI BA Honours in Accounting and Finance Award, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Abdul Saeed Ahmed. Gerard Boyle. Shui Rong Chen. Lorenzo Cesari. Cesara Chimdi Ehiogu. Jishuan Chi. Sandra Kupiel. Jonathan Donahue. Ali Alahi. Shui Gu. Abdul Remen Gazanfar. Tong Guan. Xiong Yan Hing. Lorraine Horgan. Ying Hu. Jia Pei He. Fernanda Jacob de Almeida. Rui Juan Zhao. Sagar Kalra. Ni Kon. Chu Tong Lau. Shu Kei Li. Xin Ye Li. Baiba Lindberger. Philip Linyama. William Linyama. J-Lo. Rishab Lokan. Junaid Lodi. Wan Ying Lo. Yuan Lu. Gurash Manali. Mohammed Moin Mahmood. Angelina Rosa Tongono Eke Nkama. Sean O'Loughlin. Catherine Sarah O'Sullivan. Wei Hao Pang. Chao Peng. Linda Prosa. Hua Chi. Jing Chao. Anna Sablinskian. Harjeet Singh. Kevin Kai Hui T. Tabitha Trevison. Xiao Han Wang. Kim Woodford. Mohammed Yaman. Xinyu Wang. Xifeng Yao. Jisin Chong.
Iramanish Seamus Fitzpatrick, Stuart Doiva, Micklena Herbert. I call upon Seamus Fitzpatrick, head of the college's business faculty, to present the candidates from the BA Honours in Business Studies and BA Honours in Business Studies Marketing.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As head of faculty, I would like to say a few words before I specifically refer to the BABS programme. Graduates of the class of 2018, today is indeed a very special day for you, and it's also a very proud occasion for all of my colleagues in the faculty, and I would like to thank them for their tireless work and dedication in helping you, the graduates, achieve your goals. I'm very fortunate to have a wonderful team in the business faculty. It's the largest faculty in the college. It's the best faculty of the college. Don't mind what anyone else says. Of course it is with you guys here. In particular, I would like to thank my programme directors, Jackie Tracy, Deirdre Gorman and Suzanne Burtis, and all the year heads, the faculty administrators and the lecturers. Regrettably, my colleagues Madeleine Ford and Coleman Boyd could not be here today as they were recovering from illness. And I just want to use this opportunity to wish both Madeleine and Coleman, I know they're immensely popular with students and staff alike, a very speedy recovery, and our thoughts are very much with both of them today. They also send their very best wishes, and as you know, they'd be delighted to be here, but unfortunately it's not possible. I'm also very happy today to welcome our academic colleagues from Globe Business College Munich. Our faculty, as the President mentioned earlier, is truly global, and we have numerous partners and students from over 40 countries worldwide. I'd also like to thank our sponsors for their continuous support of the faculty over the last 15 years, particularly Mason Technology, KBC Bank, Chartwells and Open Mind Consulting. Traditionally, the choices facing graduates today fall into three main categories: to secure a job, to pursue further education, or to take time out to travel. These choices are not easy, but you must take great comfort in the fact that your new qualification today greatly enhances your opportunities. Speaking of choices, I'm often contacted by former graduates on LinkedIn requesting some advice, while others give me updates on how their careers are progressing. And it's great to see so many graduates now working with household names such as Merrill Lynch, Accenture, Deloitte, to name just a few. For those of you here today preparing to enter the jobs market, you must be very resourceful and identify and realise opportunities by devoting considerable time and effort to the job search, but above all, to remain very positive and focused. Rest assured, my colleagues and I in the faculty will always be here to offer you advice, assistance and support as you navigate your way through our uncertain economic waters. So please, please don't hesitate to contact us should you ever need our advice or our support. And before I call on the BABS graduates, I would like to share a quote with you from the author William Arthur Ward. "The adventure of life is to learn. The purpose of life is to grow. The nature of life is to change. The challenge of life is to overcome. The essence of life is to care. The opportunity of life is to serve. The secret of life is to love. And the spice of life is to befriend. And the beauty of life is to give." Congratulations again on your wonderful achievements, and I hope you and your family and friends have a wonderful day today. Thank you. And now, just before I call out the graduates for the BABS programme, I must compliment you all on how well you look today. I can't recognise you at all. no hoodies, no trainers. You all look incredibly professional. And I hope as soon as the graduation is over, you'll be updating your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Instagrams, and you'll be a totally different person, unrecognizable. So well done, guys. And just before, I'd also like to mention the week that's in it. We have a very big sporting week in Ireland over the next couple of weeks between rugby and soccer. And I'd like to congratulate one of our current business studies students, Sean Cronin, who was part of Ireland's Grand Slamming winning team last year, and also Sean O'Brien, who will also be part of Ireland's rugby team this year. It's great to have two of our current students on the Irish rugby team, and we wish them the very best, particularly against the All Blacks. As Suzanne mentioned earlier, one of our students is currently in the Melbourne Cup, but it doesn't end there. We have another current business studies student, Conor Keeley, who was recently called up to the Irish Universities and Colleges International Soccer Team. So well done again to Conor. Our next conferring group today are those from the BA Honours in Business Studies and the Business Studies with Marketing, affectionately known for short as the BAB students. We deliver this programme on a full-time, part-time and a blended basis, with our part-time students undertaking this programme in the evening. I'm sure our full-time graduates will allow me to use this opportunity to begin by applauding the commitment and motivation of our part-time, closely knit students. It's one thing to undertake a very demanding and rigorous degree programme by day, but it's quite another to undertake such a programme by night, trying to balance all of the pressures of life, you know, partner or children or work, and at the same time completing a degree. So it's, as I said, it's very, very impressive, and I take my hat off to all of the part-time students for getting to today. Suzanne mentioned a lot of tears, a lot of troubles, but it's all been worth it. Obviously, not to be outdone, our full-time business studies graduates are also a very amiable, talented and hard-working group. I say this having had the pleasure to lecture them in first year in economics. I had the pleasure, I don't know what they had, but I enjoyed it. They're a smashing group. The BABS graduates also include a number of students who transferred in year 2 and year 3 from Germany, France, Bosnia, to name but a few. And I've no doubt that the benefit of this interaction with many cultures right across the globe, both inside and outside the classroom, will ensure you're much better prepared to compete in a global economy. So to you, both full and part-time graduates of the BABS programme and the BABS programme at Marketing, we congratulate you again on your wonderful achievement, and I wish you continued success in the future. President, I now present you the following candidates who've successfully completed programmes in the Faculty of Business and who are worthy of the QQI Award of BA Honours in Business Studies and BA Honours in Business Studies with Marketing, and I request you to present their parchments to them. Ricky Bata. Simon Aldenese. Din Assimi. Ambre Barthelemy. Faris Basic. Emmeline Basse. Omar Besarbekovic. Nicola Marie Bergen. Richard Beverland. Iris Bijedic. Carl Brennan. Kolawole Abraham Budele. Gareth Byrne. Shane Callanan. We're going to ask Shane's father, who's the director of the college, Mr. Reg Callanan, to present the award to his son, Shane.
And a first-class honours, no less.
And a first-class honours. Niamh Carroll. Patrick Carton. Evan Cassidy. Chloe Cavalier. Malik Senanovic. James Cummins. Tiago de Lanas Bastos. Thay de Oliveira Madja. Maxine Drexler. Chen Yi Yang. Nina Filipovic. Diana Fofana. Sarah Forrest. Kaylee Simone Francis. Jessica Forlan Fernandez. Pernille Gall. Joshua Joseph Gama. Katharina Gebel. Niall Gibbons. Song Sir Go. Stephen Goulding. Maria Greco. Maud Greet. Tayyib Hassan. Kieran Hayes. Derek Keong Ho Hee. Lena Hubert. Hassan Ijaz. Alexandra Jacquet. Min Kyung Kim. Luka Kritinic. Edna and Lai. Julia Marianne Lauer. Xiang Li. Chen Guan Li. Sisen Liu. Clemence Loisel. Aina Masha. Christopher Macaulay. Stephanie McGrath. Fernanda Mendez Santos. Sarah Monaghan. Isabella Madalena Nazaroon. Min Jing Wei. Carlotta Niemelman. Marcos Ngogo Obiang Mbang. Daniel Pankraz. Pauline Patient Chikafa. Damir Ploko. Zoe Ramu Tronkiem. Ramona Schneider. Carolina Suso y Silva. Abdul Rahman Rabu Suleiman. Milda Voislut. Unique Wachepa. Danielle Walsh. Robert Waters. Jia Fui. Gemma White. Sarah Winders. Jingyan Xia. Now the BA Honours in Business with Marketing. Stephen Courtney. Hannah Cunningham. Susan Delahunt. Kanyiza Gungutwa. Karen Hackel. Hannah Hughes. Huishin Liu. Corey Martin. Aoife McCann. Seamus Anthony John Malloy. Niamh Teig. Paul Whipperman. Shi-Yun Jung.
Iramanish Erin Dr. Susan Walsh, Dane Kalashta Globe Imanakan, Sigarmine Iramanish Irahoria Herbert. I call upon Dr. Susan Walsh, Dean of the Globe Business College in Munich, to present candidates from the college's BA in Business Studies.
So just before I address our graduates, let me tell you a little bit about Globe Business College in Munich, for those of you who don't know us. The story of the college starts with me, Dr. Susan Walsh Zitzelsberger. You forgot that bit, Thomas. And the Susan Walsh part is my original name, because I'm Irish. The Zitzelsberger bit is a 6'4" Bavarian German man that I met in 1996, actually just down the road here in Café on Seine. And in 2003, we moved to Germany to a street, would you believe, called Spitzelbergstraße. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a lisp. So I find it very difficult to say S. And I can tell you it's not easy in Germany every day waking up being Dr. Susan Walsh Zitzelsberger living in Spitzelbergstraße. But it was actually that combination of Irish and German in my own private life that led to the genesis for the idea for Globe College back in 2006. Now, the Germans in the audience, because we have a lot of mammies and daddies from Germany, you know you're brilliant at production, process, logical, rational thought, and you're very efficient. The Irish among us here like to believe that we're great communicators, we're very good at thinking on our feet, and we're dynamic. So the idea back in 2006 is if we could put those two things together in a set of graduates, we'd have something very, very special. So speaking of special graduates, to the Globe graduates standing over here, it's against that backdrop that I look at you today. And I know later on all of your parents are going to thank me, but actually I want to thank you, because the dream that was 2006, you've made a reality today. You are hugely missed in the college. I am extremely proud of you, and you're very special. And the only thing that remains to be done is that one of you teaches me how to say Zitzelsberger before the day is out. So, President, Hegarty, I would like to present you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the business faculty and are worthy of the following QQI degree, and I request that you present their QQI parchments to them. Anton Guillaume. Tobias Hout. Oliver Capsch. Gabriel Leutzendorf. Marvin Lex. Adrian Osmani. Patricia Sanchez. Nicholas Schindler. Henry Shopman Amadeo. Carla Storb. Maximilian Truxas. Fabian Valla. And Joseph Wameling.
Iramanish Deirdre Gorman, Stuart Corsa, Miclean O'Corsi, Bonishtiachti Falchuk, Idernáisiúnta a Herbert. I call upon Deirdre Gorman, Programme Director, to present the candidates from the college's international hospitality programmes.
Graduates of the International Degree and Diploma in Hospitality Management, Class of 2018, special guests, family and friends, I would like to say a few words to mark this special day for this graduating class. As Programme Director of the BA Honours Degree and Diploma in International Hospitality Management, I would like to acknowledge this group of dynamic young ladies and gentlemen for their hard work and dedication to their studies and their commitment to gaining industry experience in conjunction with their academic pursuits. These graduates, whilst studying, worked with hospitality organisations which included the Delata Hotel Group, the Shelburne, the Intercontinental, and Dublin institutions such as Nico's Italian Restaurant. It has been a challenging journey with a few bumps and maybe some tears, a bit of stress along the way, but you have all stood up to the challenges presented to you, and today is testament to your strength of character and determination to succeed. This group of graduates has been a pleasure to work with, and all my colleagues speak very highly of them. They embody the warmth, welcoming, and professional spirit of hospitality, and we are all very proud of you. I have no doubt that their futures will be successful, whether it is in industry or pursuing postgraduate studies here or abroad. At this point, I would like to take this opportunity to wish the International Hospitality Management graduates and all of the graduates here today the best of luck with your future careers, and remember that we are only an email or phone call away if you need our support or advice. President, I present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed programmes in the business faculty and who are worthy of the QQI Award of Diploma and BA Honours in International Hospitality Management, and I request you to present their award parchments to them. Santosh Bisht. Deborah De La Rosa. Suman Dungana. Claire Gogarty. Zoe Groom. Narayan Limbo. James Lyons. Fatima Muvingi. Rory O'Connor. Heman Ray. And Giorgio Urbani.
Iramanish John McDonough, Siorahor Corsa Inaltorachta, Irahoria Herbert. I call upon John McDonough, Programme Director, to present the candidates from the college's Industrial Engineering programme.
President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduates of the Bachelor of Engineering, welcome to the Engineering Awards in Griffith College. 3 years ago, the college embarked on an introduction of an engineering faculty, beginning with this Bachelor of Engineering, and it's in industrial engineering. The timing could not have been more opportune. Given the economy was showing the first signs of recovery, this creates a greater need for productivity improvement and effectiveness generally, which is a key component in raising the standard of living of this nation. 3 years on, the recovery is still in full swing, and demand for industrial engineering skills is stronger and growing. So industrial engineers, what do? They play a key role in the management of complex systems of equipment, change leadership, quantifiable knowledge, and a return on investment to provide competitive advantage and future growth. I would like to say that industrial engineers who are graduating today, you're leading the way to enabling the future business through the use of these qualifications. We've come a long way since the start of the learning journey, which you all started with us together. Your families and friends who are here with you today should be very proud of your achievement in successfully becoming an industrial engineer and opening up new opportunities for engineering, management, and some of you have already advanced your careers using your new skills in SMEs, larger companies, in areas diverse as pharma and distillation of craft beers. I think I know where I want to be working, but some of you are building on the existing experience to move more confidently into commercial and employment opportunities with your new skills, whether it's additive manufacturing, project management, statistical analysis, resource sustainability, engineering contracting work. All of you are about to become industrial engineers. Well done. That's no small accomplishment. And now I can look forward to working with you as fellow members of the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineers, where we can hopefully watch your careers grow and develop. President, I'd like to present to you the following candidates who have successfully completed the Bachelor of Engineering, and I would ask you to present them their parchments. Trevor Birmingham. John Boland. Marcus Foy. Owen Hughes. Patrick Hughes. Robert Keeley. Stephen Kenny. Tony Marr. Derek McCabe. David Moore. Karen Moore. Sean Quinn. Brian Reed. David Rooney. Noel Slattery. Patricia Smith.
Irmanish Finbar Sheehy, Shorahor Idakish in a Pharma, Irahori Ila Corsi Kogashiakta a Herbert. I call upon Finbar Sheehy, Education Director with Inner Pharma Labs, to present a candidate from the college's BA in Pharmaceutical Business Operations Programme.
President, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm delighted and honoured to be here today. The award ceremony for the graduates in the Inner Pharma College, Griffith College Pharmaceutical Faculty is actually on tomorrow. But one of our graduates couldn't be at the ceremony tomorrow, so I'm delighted that she's available today. Sylvia has travelled all the way from Italy to be with us today. And also would like to welcome Sylvia's family who've travelled as well to be with us today. The pharmaceutical industry in Ireland is very, very strong, and as a faculty we've grown to over 300 students at this stage, nationally and internationally, working in the pharmaceutical industry. I want to congratulate Sylvia. It was a pleasure, it was an honour to work with you, and we wish you every success in your new career back in Italy, and we would love to offer you any support we can in the future. President, I present you with the following candidate who has successfully completed the BA in Pharmaceutical Business Operations and is worthy of the KQI Award, and I request that you present the parchment to Sylvia Mazon.
Coran Shaw Creoch, Le Brunnen of Octany. This concludes the presentation of the college's award candidates. Tá Anna Hosagnish, Englash de Dushan of Runna, or Hashuda Dariglo Bar Fiausha went Mock in a good lane. The college now has the pleasure of announcing a number of prizes which are awarded to graduates who've achieved excellence in their studies. I call upon Professor Diarmaid Hegarty, President of the college, to present these prizes. The first prize is awarded in respect of the BA Honours in Business Studies. The best academic achievement on the BA Honours in Business Studies is awarded to Xiang Li. The next prize is awarded in respect of the BA Honours in Business Studies delivered in Munich. The best academic achievement on the BA Honours in Business Studies, Globe Business College, is awarded to Henry Shopman Abadale. The next prize is awarded in respect of the BA Honours in International Hospitality Management. The best academic achievement on the BA Honours in International Hospitality Management is awarded to Claire Gogarty. The final prize is awarded in respect of the college's engineering programmes. The best academic achievement on the BEng in Engineering, Industrial Engineering is awarded to Karen Moore. Ian Erica, Agwin Ushla, Curran Creach leis an Sharman is seo chun dábhachtanaí a bhronna ar Aulamorium Coláiste, Beran Buchas Liv Galer. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the ceremony for the purpose of conferring awards on the graduates of the college. My best wishes and thanks to you all. While the graduates are here with us, I'd like to take this opportunity to briefly mention the Griffith College Alumni Network. With over 30,000 graduates living in Ireland, Europe, and in over 104 countries worldwide, the network is an excellent way to stay in touch with classmates, fellow graduates, and the college. The network is also proving to be a valuable resource for graduates seeking or changing employment. The college hosts regular events throughout the year specifically for alumni, with the next alumni breakfast taking place on Friday, December the 14th. So if you find yourself missing the college in a month's time or wish to discuss or advance your career, please come along. Details about the network are available on griffithalumninetwork.com and from the alumni section of the college's website. On behalf of the college, I would like to invite all of the guests of the graduates here today to enjoy a glass of wine, or a cup of tea or coffee in the college's restaurant. I would ask the graduates to oblige us for a few more moments while we capture on film just how lovely you look today. And once the photographs have been taken, we'll release the graduates again to you so they can join their guests and celebrate their achievements with you in style. I'd also like to remind our graduates that the graduation party will be held tomorrow evening in Copperface Jack's in Harcourt Street. And the doors open at 10. We hope to see you there. Please stand for the academic procession.